Hello, Scorpio. Thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Scorpio placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. All right. Have you guys ever been in a situation to where you have two really good options and you're trying to pick and choose between the two options, and in some ways it's kind of bittersweet for one option or the other? And I just feel like that might be what you guys are going through right at this moment, or you're about to go through. But the thing is, you all, and I want you guys to realize this, the options are really good, or you wouldn't be at a crossroads. You wouldn't be having to think about it so much, having to pray about it, having to worry yourself about it. It's almost like you guys already know which way you're wanting to go or what you're wanting to do, but for some reason, just saying the words out loud is like pulling teeth, right? So I'm almost feeling like you guys are in a situation to where you're not exactly sure if you should go right or left or straight or backwards or what you should do. But in your mind, I believe you already know. So let me say this too. I believe there's something that's coming out, that's opening up, it's whether, hold on, blah, 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 blah. It's either messages, it's news, it's information that might be coming out that you guys are going to be able to hold on. I believe this information might be changing your mind about something, and that might be what's putting you into this Two of Swords kind of a mode. And all you're really wanting is more balance and more security and more safety, to be quite honest with you. Now, I do feel too that you guys may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I think this is an important person in your life right at this moment. I am going to take one for this Two of Swords in just a minute, just because it's the middle card, and I'm trying to figure out, because if you look at it this way, you all, you've got victory here, success, achievement, promotions possibly. You've got this Two of Swords, and then you've got the Wheel card, like it's spinning in your favor, the Wheel of Fortune, right? Maybe your luck is changing. The things that are coming in are going to put you guys in a much better place. So I just think too, when you look at it this way, it could possibly be about your job, your career, your business, something that you're doing to make money. And I think that you're going to have options right here. And these are really good options, I believe, with this Two of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, it could be looking at it like you're juggling. You're juggling your finances. You're juggling two different things at once, possibly two different jobs, or you're considering two different jobs. But I honestly think, you all, that there's going to be options and opportunities and adjacent possibilities that's coming in that's going to put you all in a better place to where you guys will be able to breathe a lot better regarding maybe your job, regarding your safety, your security, possibly even regarding your career or business change. And maybe this is basically a new location for some of you all too. I know everybody can't get up and move right at this moment, you know, but some people may be considering it. Or this could be a job or a career that wants you to be on the road or traveling at this time. And that could be why you're kind of in this bittersweet kind of mode, right? Something you really want to do, but something you don't want to leave your family, your friends, you know, that kind of thing. So I can see that, like, you know, you're on a teeter-totter and you keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because it's something I believe you really want to do, but in the meantime it really, you know, takes a lot out of you basically in order to just say, yes, I'm going to do it kind of situation. Now, have you guys ever had a situation to where something wasn't closed? Let me put it this way. Have you ever had something that happened to you that you never knew exactly what happened or who did it, or, you know, the way they did it? Maybe it's, you know, somebody took money off your credit card, or somebody, you know, stole something from you, or broke something, or, you know, done some kind of damage to you in the past, but you never really knew exactly who it was or what the purpose was or how they even did it, you know.
I'm almost feeling like that you guys are going to get some sort of information or closure on this particular instance that I'm talking about. Now, for some of you, this could have been something that's happened years and years and years ago, and for some of you, maybe it was just a few months ago, you know. So I just feel like that there's some kind of information or justice is going to be served in your favor for one reason or another. It could possibly be regarding your job. It could also be you and someone else dealing with the court system, the some kind of laws or rules or regulations that just don't feel fair to you. They could be changing at this time and spinning you into this wheel of fortune, into this brand new cycle that's coming up in your life. And I just want you guys to be aware, sometimes when we feel like things are, if you feel down or if you feel blue or if you feel like things are just stagnated or they're not going in your favor, they are going to be in your favor, you all. So I want you guys to realize that. So put your chin up, grit your teeth if you need to, but here it comes, and I mean it. I'm serious about it, and I feel like you guys are going to feel justified and you're going to have glory. And I'm not sure why I'm saying that word, but it came to my mind, and for some reason it's important for some reason. So I just want to say that, and I also want to say with this moon card, this is your intuition, your gut, your instincts are going to be heightened, 10% more, 10 times more, I should say. You guys are a water sign, and you guys already have this extremely strong intuition. You almost can feel it, if something's not right, or if you shouldn't do this or should do this. You feel like you know. It's going to be heightened, you all, and I want you guys to be aware of this because it's kind of important for you guys to really listen to your gut and to your inner spirit, okay? Because it doesn't steer you wrong. That's how we've lived this long. On the flip side of this moon card, this could be about getting some sort of information that's been hidden from you. And that's where I was going earlier. It's almost like something's coming out that you guys were not aware of. And that could be what's putting you on this little bit of a teeter-totter, like, uh-oh, now what, kind of situation. But I think you're going to be grateful for this information, and you're going to be very appreciative that something does come out, and you guys are going to be, your eyes are going to open to a certain extent. Now, this may be something small, or this may be something huge. It's going to be different for everyone, but it can be an eye-opener and help you guys in more ways than you can understand right at this moment. I'm going to take a card real quick for this Two of Swords. We're going to start there, okay? See if I can shuffle these without throwing them all over the place. I like for one to really stick out. There we go. Three of Wands. That's your ships coming in, you all. Hold on a second. Let me think about this for a minute. I feel like there's some sort of information that's coming in for you all. And it's almost, to me, you know how you put something out into the universe, whether it's a loan application, or you want to get a home approval, or you want to get a new apartment or a new job, or you want to lease something or rent something or buy something, and you've put something out there and you're waiting to get the answer back. That's how I feel with this Three of Wands. Something is coming in for you all, and you guys are going to be pleased as anything with this information, or with this acceptance, or with this approval, I almost want to say. And that might put you into this little bit of adjacent possibilities as well. Because look at it this way, you've got your job or your career or what you do for a living here usually. Then you've got an acceptance or an approval, and you've got the justice, which could be more balance coming into your life, but it could also be things changing in your favor, whether it's the laws, the rules, maybe it's something regarding your job or your business, that things are going to be changing to where you guys are going to feel like you can take a deep breath and be very happy with the way things are working out for you. I'm going to stop there, you all. I'm going to take one real quick for this moon card, because I'm kind of feeling two different ways on the moon. Look at that. The Four of Wands. Celebrating. Hold on. 3 and the 4 of Wands. Give me just a minute. Let me glance at this. You know, you're celebrating up here. You're celebrating here. And I feel like it's with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you guys could be dealing with this earth sign, which I think a lot of you are. If this person is, it could be male or female. This is a general reading. But if this person is not an earth sign, they have this energy on one hand. So I believe you guys may have someone in your life that you really depend on, that you really count on, that you really can believe in, because they have your back no matter what. And I feel like it's this person right here. Look at it, you all. Victory, success, achievement, possibly promotions right here, right? Then you've got this Four of Wands, which basically tells me that this could be a reason to have some sort of a celebration. So this Four of Wands could be, you know, some people look at it as a marriage card, and they do have a man and a woman here, but it can be different reasons for this. It could be like a new home, for instance. It could be a new job, a new business. It could be retirement. It can be babies. You know, any reason to have a get-together or a celebration, because it's the foundation of what you need in order to continue to build on. And that's what this 4 is. It's a foundation, and you guys are going to continue to build on it and grow with it. So I believe it could be with this earth sign, or the two of you guys could be working together like a business partnership, or maybe it's both. Maybe it's a romantic partner and a business partner at the same time. And then when you look at it this way, you've got this King of Pentacles, you've got the 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in, your answers, your acceptance, your approvals, whatever this is, your merchandise possibly that you've ordered. And then you've got this 2 of Pentacles, like you guys are going to have options here. So honest to goodness, I'm going to stay there. This is a beautiful feeling that I have that's putting you guys into a brand new cycle. So it just makes me feel like it's a completion and a new beginning, all rolled up into the same thing, and you're spinning on into the new cycle in your life. I'm going to stay there, you all. I'm going to take one. I think I'm going to take one for that 2 of Pentacles up there. I think there's 2, 3. I'm going to pass. I want one card by itself if possible here, unless it really strikes me. There we go. 5 of Swords. I feel like you guys are teeter-tottering with this card. You know, sometimes this could be someone against you, someone arguing with you, someone disagreeing with you, or whatever. I almost feel like this is you guys kind of arguing with yourself a little bit. And I don't mean that in a bad way. You guys know what I'm talking about. I've done it myself. Yeah, I want to do this. No, I don't want to do this. Yeah, I want to do this. No, I don't want to do this. That's how I feel with this 5 of Swords. Almost like you've got, you know, your mind on one hand wants to do it, but then you change your mind and keep going back and forth, back and forth. And I feel like that is, this is you more than anything. It could be other people that's trying to stop you from doing something. But I don't think if it is someone else coming in, I don't think you guys are going to allow it, and I don't think it's going to be an issue very long. But I do feel like with that 2 of Pentacles, this 2 of Swords, you guys keep going back and forth, and this is more your own mind than someone else that's coming in. I'm going to take one more. Come on, one card. like this one. 8 of Wands. Messages, communications, swift communications, long distance communications. Give me a minute. Let me look at this for a second. This is you guys gaining momentum, excitement, action, progress, motion. Look at it this way, you all. Victory, success, promotions, achievements, a leadership role possibly regarding something that you do for a living, a career, or a business or a job. And it could be long distance. And you know, that's funny because I do feel like for some of you all, it could be you guys are getting a job that may be traveling or going somewhere to a different place, or you have to move somewhere different. I have this feeling that and that may be only for a handful of you all, but I do feel that real strong. So I think maybe that's where that bittersweet kind of situation keeps coming in. But let me say something, you all. This, I believe, is opportunities for you guys. This is information or offers for you all. And then I have this adjacent possibility. I'm almost feeling like there's going to be possibilities or options or information or somebody may be offering you something that you guys have not even thought of or haven't even considered. Or maybe these are epiphanies that are coming in for you guys to open up your mind so you guys can see things in a different way. I'm really feeling that strong because sometimes, you know, we get so tunnel vision. You know, you're looking straight ahead and you're just determined to get to the end of it. But what you don't pay attention to is what's on each side of you or what's around you and the different things that you guys could think about or options that you guys haven't even considered. So I want you guys to realize that there may be different options or opportunities or information out there that you guys may find. Let's say, let me give you an example. Let's say there's jobs out there and you guys have done a specific job for the majority of your life and you're really good at it and you're very you're experienced in all of this stuff. You're really good at what you do. But let's say there might be another job out there that may have a different title, for instance, that you could take your skills and also have different skills, which you guys are great at. You guys are multitaskers, so you guys can handle whatever gets thrown at you. And you guys could combine it and do something different that you guys would enjoy a lot more. Does that make sense? I hope so. So I have a feeling that with this adjacent possibilities and these messages and these offers and these options that may be coming in, that you guys may be seeing things in a different way, that you guys are going to be able to grab a hold of a different kind of a job maybe, or a different career possibly, or even a different location if you guys are considering moving somewhere, getting an apartment, buying a home. All of a sudden something may pop up and you're like, wait a minute, let me look into this. And you guys hadn't even thought of that location or thought about, you know. So there's something here. Maybe it's about cars. Maybe you guys are wanting to buy a different car or, you know, it can go in different directions. But I just feel like that there's some kind of options that's coming in that you guys are just not aware of. But once they come in, or once you see them, maybe you're going through the internet, something pops up and you're like, holy cow, let me look into this. You know, that kind of thing. And I think it's going to be in your best interest to look into things like that. Whatever it is. Now, a lot of you, you know, it might not be a job. It might not be an apartment. It might be something completely different. It might be material that you're using to build something or, you know, make something. It just makes me feel like that there's other things out there that you guys are not aware of yet. But once you see it or once you run across it, it's going to be like instant, aha, I can't believe it. This is what I need to do or go with. So I just feel like that you guys, even though you may not know it at this moment, there may be things coming in that you guys just aren't aware of. But once you're aware of it, you're on it. I mean, you're on it, for heaven's sakes. I also want to say something real quick about this woman holding a heart. You know, this could be a romantic partner. It could also be like someone that adores you. You know, sometimes these are family members, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, you know, that kind of thing. Sometimes it's a best friend kind of situation. Sometimes it's someone that just thinks the world of you and has your back no matter what. So I feel like not only are you guys going to they may be the same person when I get the king and the woman here. Can't be for sure, but they may be two totally different people. And I believe that you guys you have people that have your back no matter what, and that has your best interest at heart. So I just feel like either some of you guys may be getting into a relationship, but some of you all, I think this could be like a family member or someone that feels like a family member that always has your back. I'm going to stay there, you all. I'm going to take one real quick for this temperance. I'm getting long-winded. I'm talking too much. I don't know why I want this one, you guys. 10 of Cups. Look how pretty that is. You know, this temperance is about trying to... It's moderation. It's trying to get back your balance. It's trying to add the right ingredients together in order for you guys to be happy and healthy and safe and well. And then here you get this 10 of Cups. This just puts icing on the cake, right? This is about you and your family and you guys just feeling loved and having support and feeling safe. I just feel like that this could be about your friends, your family, and just feeling like alive again and feeling good about your decisions. This is an absolutely beautiful reading, you all. I just want to say something, okay? If there is anything that you all want to put out there, like application for a bank loan, or you want to get a car, or you want to buy a house, or you want to get a job, or you want to lease something or buy something, whatever it is, you might want to go ahead and apply for it if that's the case, because I feel like here in a minute you're going to get the answer that you're looking for. And honestly, I feel like it's about like celebrations. I feel like you guys are going to be thrilled with the outcome of it. If it's a job or a career change, I think you're going to be tickled with the way it works out for you. And I also believe that there's going to be things that's going to be changing in your life that's going to make you guys feel a lot more justified about a certain situation maybe that's happened, or the way things are happening right now, and the way you're wanting to feel fairness again. And that's what this is all about, is being fair and feeling fair, feeling like you're being treated fairly. But this could also be about court systems and lawsuits and, you know, court cases and things. If that's the case, justice will be served in your favor. This Wheel of Fortune says, here's a new cycle, you all, and it's spinning in your favor, right? I just believe that there's other possibilities out there. It could be hidden with this Moon card that you guys weren't aware of. And then all of a sudden when things start coming out and offers and options start coming out, it's going to give you guys a whole new way of seeing things in a really good way. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. Remember, this is victory, success, achievement, promotions, being a leader, being offered a leadership role possibly too. And I just feel like you guys are natural leaders anyway. So congratulations, you all. If you guys are wanting something like that, apply for it. You may be pleasantly surprised with the way it works out for you. Okay? All right, you guys, this is a beautiful reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please keep in mind that this may resonate with some people right away. Sometimes it's right around the corner, and sometimes it's a little later on. Take care, you all. I'll see you soon.